workbench cluttered with pliers, hooks, tongs, saws, and knives run along the wall.
A torture chamber. Alright.
No, the torture chamber is the one that you were in. This one just happens to be where all the supplies is kept.
Ah, I see. Alright. The hides are probably not worth anything.
You can probably not find anyone that wants to buy them.
Alright, I'll leave the room.
Unless they're Asian. I mean, what?
For fuck's sake.
Unless they're Asian game show hosts. I mean, what? Right, meanwhile, with Sam and Colbert.
This room is full of wands of death. Wands of finger of death. You touch one and it disappears. It's an illusion.
Is that really what it is?
And on the other side you see a door.
Yeah. I will probably go into the room I've never seen before.
It is the cathedral.
I've never been there.
You see a couple of corpses of Yethounds near the entrance.
Right, then I know.
It looks suspiciously like it's getting rolled over by a snowball.
And then I probably noticed the big door here. And think, oh, I know exactly where I am.
That door is open.
Yeah.
So
I can see the hallway and I know where I am. Alright.
You may be lost still. You're not quite sure, but you know where you are, but you might be lost where you are. Anyways, let's go back to the surface. Colbert, Simon, Orc's just kind of chilling in there. You see Mordor.
You see Mordor.
We simply walk into Mordor.
I'm just asking, so we check together or I go in different directions, check different part of fortress? Or better not split up, your call.
Well, it's better if we split up and search for and cover more ground.
Okay, can you like reveal more here, like, because I don't know if this is like wall or... Okay, yes, I start just opening the doors because I'm assuming that this is a door here.
Alright.
Yeah, and I open this.
Give me an initiative.
Oh, fun.
As you see a bunch of goblin dogs just chilling in the yard. And they see you, and they actually look half starved. Actually, they look rather starved.
Do I hear that as well?
You'd hear them. You'd hear the barkings of weird dogs.
Yeah, and as a free action, I would say like goblin dog.
Alright, I roll initiative as well.
That is one of their initiatives.
All of the dogs combine into one with one initiative.
It's like Voltron.
Exactly. Then they beat the shit out of Colbert.
Holy shit. They multiplied again. There's not many of them.
Yeah, I think you added slightly more than necessary.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay.
They're really hungry over Colbert's.
Also, I'm not on the turn order.
Ah, that's what happened. I right-clicked and add to turn, but I right-clicked you, but I still had them selected.
So So do I use my level 3 damage fist or level 4 damage fist?
Your level 3 damage fist because you haven't leveled up yet. You have the experience to level up. But right, this one charges you and tries to bite you.
Okay.
And I'll start up bottle music in a second.
Let's see the rules.
Alright, so catching some sleep hardens my fists enough to have them do more damage.
Not exactly. It's more you know how to hit things.
But you said I already have the experience for that.
You need to sleep to meditate and focus on what you've learned.
Okay, so he charged me, so I will respond in kind and put rabbit dogs to rest. And because he charged, he's like 2 less AC. So
Of
I
course.
tried to hit him with my AC, with my Morning Star.
You hit.
This is my first good morning attack roll ever.
You just like
Only
dash
net
in
20
and-
for crit for you.
Better than your coup de grace.
Your turn.
That could have failed badly.
Do you move?
Like I cover the door. I don't move in
Okay.
because if I move in, they will be able to pile on me, and I don't want.
They will
Like,
dogpile on you.
This one charges this one and starts ripping pieces of flesh off of it. Or that one did. Not that one. However, that one does the same thing. As does this one. They were really hungry. Simon,
Alright.
you
I
now hear
opened
the
the door.
tearing of flesh.
Alright, I open the door in front of me.
You shout, "Stop right there, criminal scum," as you do.
I find C12,
You do
Which
find
is-
C12.
which is 3 times as strong as C4.
This storeroom is half filled with crates, barrels, and large sacks of grain, all filled with C4. A small hole has been chopped in the lower side of one of the barrels, allowing pickles and brine to drain out and giving the room a singular stink of vinegar.
Alright, food supplies, never mind. I run back out and walk up to Colbert. What's up?
well, I point to goblin dogs tearing their companion apart. And I'm like, as a free, and then as I probably like, well, they will attack us, and unless you like say like leave them alone, I will like take a 5-foot step and strike the closest one, like the guy to the left maybe. No, to the front.
Okay. You hit, but you don't kill it.
Yes,
And now you're
as
standing on
much.
top. And now you're
Yes, I
standing
know,
on top
I
of their
know.
meal.
And it's the end of my turn, and they can attack me.
They'll dogpile you.
They all miss.
Yeah, I think. Wait, let me look at my touch AC. Yeah, they don't even get my touch AC. I just like.
They don't even get your flat-footed touch AC.
Yeah,
wanna go
I
with
like. They are so. I guess.
Flat-footed- That's 10 unless you have a deflect bonus.
Yeah, I guess
Alright,
like I
enough
step
of
out
that.
of the way.
Alright, enough of that. Get out there and close the door.
So do you listen to what he said?
I'm like, I answer why better not leave them behind and like, oh maybe, god damn it. I'm okay. I 5-foot step and close the door.
Okay.
Cannibalism continues.
Yep.
I mean, and then I ask, well, what happens if somebody finds this place or they will want to use them? They are goblin dogs. They are not exactly friendly.
Chances are mostly they'll starve to death before anyone comes and uses them.
That's nice. Let them starve to death. Oh well.
Yeah,
Says
that's.
Keft
I mean,
hanging around.
it would be more merciful to put them down instead of letting them starve to death. Besides, Zach, was it possible for me if I was here to see that there was like a door to the left?
You might have noticed it, but you would have also definitely noticed that door
Yeah, and I'm like,
and that door.
well, I'm not sure. Well, there are also like several doors coming from this like court way that I don't think we have otherwise access to. So if we want to check the entire fortress, we have to go through there.
I point at the door over here and open it.
Okay. Did you check the entirety when you like went that way?
No.
Not yet.
So maybe we should check that for sure.
You can do it if you want to.
Okay, I will.
I can leave my friends behind as I walk over here and check this scene. Well, he's no friend of mine.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I know, it's always a bitch when you don't have, like, when the map is not aligned to grids, so it's harder to actually...
This large throne room is decorated with hanging furs along its walls, mostly black and red striped fire pelt skins, various dog pelts, and in some cases what look like horse hides. 4 square timbers support the ceiling, their faces studded with dozens of iron spikes, with the lower reaches decorated with dozens of impaled and severed hands in various stages of decay. To the northeast, a wooden platform supports a throne heaped with dog pelts, horse hides, dog skulls adorn the armrests, and a horse skull leers over the throne's back.
Trophy room.
Colbert,
Yep.
you find
C13, which is even stronger.
A prototype. Hmm.
an open flight of wooden stairs winds its way up to a trapdoor in the ceiling 30 feet above.
Okay, is the staircase going down or up?
It's going up. So what it is it's showing the top floor in the map.
Ah, okay. And then I check this thing.
A hallway.
Okay, would I be smart enough to realize that after these doors there is a courtyard?
Probably. And if you open it, you might hear the sound of ripping flesh.
I mean, I can just, like, you know, ear to the door and listen in. Yeah,
I'm gonna check over here first.
Yeah, you definitely hear the sound of ripping flesh.
I'm like, okay.
C21, that's hella effective.
This room contains a small armory of crudely made weapons, mostly dog slicers and short bows, and several small goblin-sized suits of studded leather armor and dented shields. To the south stand a pair of workbenches.
Anything inside that could be considered masterwork?
Not at all.
No. Thought no. Oh well. Checking over here. Colbert, you get the other door.
Okay. So I say, yeah, I checked that other corridor, and it's like staircase leading, like, and the hallway leading to courtyard again.
Several rugs made from dog or horse hide lie strewn over the dirt floor of this room. Against the north wall stands an impressive collection of horseshoes, each nailed to the wall. To the east sits a ragged padded chair next to a rickety desk that may have once been an expensive antique. In the northwest corner sits a canopied bed covered with silk sheets sporting an elaborately carved headboard that features nymphs and satyrs cavorting in a forest. The bed sheets are stained with dirt while the headboard is bashed and battered.
Alright, I take a closer look at the things inside to see if I can find anything of value. With a 9 perception.
You don't find shit.
Nah, this is probably just crap.
Is there a wall above me?
Oh. Yep. I didn't realize, my bad.
So I opened the door.
This foul-smelling butchery is a horrifying affront to all the senses. Haunches of poorly smoked meat hang from the hooks along the ceiling or lie heaped in atop crates. In some cases, the meat seems to be dog or horse, but in many other cases, the meat has an all too recognizable features, like feet, hands, or grimacing faces.
I close the door, trying to hold my stomach, and I'm like really glad that we killed them.
That's the food storage.
That does bring up another point. When was the last time we ate?
I mean,
I
this
do
is
have a
still the
question,
same
man.
day from. I'm assuming you guys ate breakfast, but probably have eaten lunch.
I mean, I'm fine. I have food rations.
I have a salmon that I can survive on.
Yeah, you have your owl baked. You don't need to worry about food just yet.
I can use the rats in case of
I'll go
emergency.
check that.
An open flight of wooden stairs winds up to a trapdoor in the ceiling, 30 feet above.
Yet another tower. Alright, I guess we start headed down.
6 poorly constructed bunk beds, little more than hammocks slung from rickety frames, stand along the walls of this room. Each is heaped with a vermin-infested blanket and a lump of straw that serves as a frustrating pillow.
Well, I'm just going to say, well, we checked everything that we could on this level, apart from 2 rooms that we can only access from courtyard.
3
Yeah,
that
3
you know of.
that I know of.
Meanwhile,
With Snape.
Colbert, make a perception check.
Skills, perception.
You see Orin start to fade away.
You see Kest's ghost pop up and grumble.
You hear a yowl and more ripping of flesh.
Am I smart enough to realize that they are killing each other?
Maybe. You could always check.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Samuel. I mean, just to be completely sure, I think it will be far more merciful to put them down and then check the other rooms, just to be completely sure.
Fine, do whatever you want.
Okay, so I open the door and check.
They are definitely killing each other. And in fact,
Meanwhile,
as you open the door, the top one gets its throat ripped out.
Okay, so I'm like, well, better finish the job, and I mean, either he will get an attack on me, but what Colbert is doing is that he steps in, he looks for the last thing alive, and like, well, animal, may you find peace, and then like, I try to take him out with my Morning Star.
Alright.
Is keeping the same initiative, or?
Yep, just go for it.
Okay. Attacks. Morning Star. I'm rolling really well today, at least for now.
Meanwhile,
Wow.
Samuel is just doing casual conversation with Ori. So where you're from?
Riddleport.
Over. Hang on, I'm gonna check the map.
Shelves lined with crude tools, nets, and tack for goblin dogs line the walls here. To the northeast stands a large L-shaped wooden cage that contains dozens of rabbits.
So I guess nothing really of value that can be sold for any kind of money.
If I would have been there, I would tell him to just take one as a pet.
Did he say Ashmore?
Hmm? Riddleport.
Rulefort.
Riddleport.
I'm like, okay, and then I...
That door is a fun door.
Fun.
Is it a trapdoor?
Make your perception check.
A trapdoor on a wall.
Oh.
Oh no.
Just the one who fell into it, yeah.
You hear the sound of stamping hooves on the other side of that door.
You're going to stick a horse on him.
And the door is like barricaded shut.
Okay. So
The
I'm
door to this
assuming
building
this...
has been nailed shut, and additional boards have been nailed over these nails. The door itself is cracked and splintered in places. Two dead goblins, with their heads crushed in by something heavy, lie in the dirt by the door, their ripening bodies covered with flies.
Interesting.
Hope you have handle animal.
No, I do not.
Animal will be
Yeah, I
handling
don't
you.
think I have handle animal. Nope.
Sounds like a badass horse, by the way.
Yeah, I'm like, it would be nice to get it as a pet, but I'm like... So I'm like
Exactly.
trying to quietly say,
Not mount.
like, hey there, like, knock knock.
Something slams against the door.
Oh, I stuff. This might not be exactly the horse. So I'm like, well, let's not pick fights that. Maybe we'll deal with that after we regroup and whatnot, and then I check the last thing here.
It's a hallway.
Then I enter. And if I
It's
hear
another hallway.
if I hear Samuel going after me, I say like, there's something with hooves in the barricaded thing. It might be horse, might be something else. I'm not risking it yet. We have some other stuff to do. So
I take a closer look.
Hmm? What was that, Simon?
Alright, I take a closer look. Yo, Horsey, you're in there?
Silence.
Your vision goes black for a second. You think you're going blind, but then you blink, and then it's fine, but... Do you go up or
Reveal.
down?
First, I go down. Empty room?
Ah, I'm blind.
A round table with a few chairs are this room's only furnishings.
Okay, and then I check. Do I see like any money on the table or anything?
Nope.
Okay, and then I check the upper one.
See another hallway.
Then I check the first door to the left. Is that a privy?
You find a giant ass.
This small, foul-smelling room features little more than a reeking hole in the ground, its rim stained with refuse and waste.
And I'm like, ha! Called it like in character. Ha! Called it, and then slam the door closed.
You're not willing to make a perception check?
Is there a small heart on the door?
I mean to see what?
I don't know.
I mean, I swear, if you say that I see shit being in that hole, I'm gonna find you.
Find you.
You don't see anything, though.
Terrible perception rules.
Vegas like being smug in the background.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, now I'm sure that we, apart from that one barricaded room, we checked everything on that level. I think we can get
where
back
would
to
you
Auric,
hide?
and together we go down to get Snape, and then we, I guess, go down and, I mean, find Kest.
Matt, make a wisdom check.
Wisdom.
Mhm.
If you could hide your tribe's treasure anywhere at all, where do you think the one place no one would want to look is?
I'm like,
Shit.
you know, wait, I went somewhere, and then I kick open the door again. I'm like, before I kick open the door, I like hold my breath and I step in and I start looking once more.
Make another perception check. You get a bonus to it this time.
Meanwhile, Samuel goes downstairs.
The west wall of this nasty smelling room hides a secret door.
Okay, so I try to either like look through it or open it if it's solid.
You can open it, and beyond this is another small room, this one much less foul-smelling, containing a single large sea chest with a heavy iron padlock.
Mm.
Ah, crap, of course you need a key, I guess. Would it be possible to break a padlock with like heavy Morningstar
Try.
strike? So is it like a strength check or attack roll?
That would be an attack roll to make sure that you don't miss horribly.
Boom! Although I get no crit confirm.
Yeah, you don't confirm the 10 to hit. And so that'd be 5 damage. You do not bypass the hardness of the iron padlock. You can also try to do a sunder.
Might as well. I won't get attack of hope because I don't have like improved thunder, so this is like plus CMB.
The chest takes an attack of opportunity again.
It is actually a mimic. In fact, the entire room is a mimic. You are inside the mimic and being swallowed whole.
Goodbye.
Yes, that should make like a new Tomb of Horrors dungeon. Is that CMB roll enough?
You just kind of crush open the chest.
You find baby spiders.
You see, like, the workings of a trap that you just kind of smashed through.
Who needs rogues?
Okay. Does the chest has anything?
Yes, it does. Do you look to see what is inside the ruins of the chest?
Yes, I will. By the way, how big is that chest? Is it possible to like take it with both hands and like take it outside?
It's like a big footlocker sea chest type thing.
Oh, so I guess it's like heavy as shit.
Yep.
Basically a pirate chest.
Yes.
Although technically, where's my? I have stats like how much I can like push or pull, but where is it on this shit?
Probably on the top,
Behind you.
where it says push and drag.
Yeah, but I have
If
like
you ask where the shit is, it's behind you.
hahaha, very funny. Get out. I mean, I would tell you to get out, but you are DM, so you can't. Okay, so what's inside the chest?
Inside the chest lies the accumulated wealth of the Thistletop tribe, called from junkyards, shipwrecks, ambushed merchants, and unfortunate rival goblin tribes over the past decade or so. This collection consists of an unorganized pile of copper pieces, silver pieces, gold pieces, a few platinum pieces, a leather pouch, a medium chain shirt, a medium masterwork scimitar, a pair of masterwork manacles, a gold holy symbol of Serenray, a jade necklace, and a fine blue silk gown with silver trim.
Alright, could you link that on to chat?
I'm like, Colbert will remember that, and I close the chest, and after assuming we'll survive,
You can't close the chest, you kind of bashed it open.
bust it open. Yeah, so I just like leave it, and I remember where it is, and assuming we survive, we will have loot. And just out of character, can I ask that, like on this level, this is the only like thing, looty thing that we get from goblins. Like the other things that we found in other rooms are like probably worthless.
Mostly. You did miss the room because of getting a 1 on a perception check. And part of it was the key to this chest.
I mean, which room? I mean, this one is barricaded. Oh yeah, but that's on Samuel.
Yep. Samuel didn't see shit.
I saw... I saw shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
you saw shit later on.
Okay, so yeah, I will like leave this place, close the doors, but I will remember where it is.
Meanwhile,
However, the only thing that you missed is something that's worth 40 gold and probably hard to sell. So, that goes back down to where Pseudo is.
I figured out.
Yeah, Samuel will be